we've no Hilary today. She's off on her Ollie's. So John is going to do the notices.
I'm on now. Managed to switch myself off. Just be quiet, you. Do you know, I've got a nice pond at home. It's just Helen size. I can just drop her in. Yesterday was a great day yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, I had the pleasure and honour of going to the Hungarian church. And the whole service was in Hungarian, and it was brilliant. It really was. It was really blessed. They have a congregation, please, I'm not trying to embarrass you. They have a congregation of about 20. Average age, I would say, is around 30. Average age is around 30. They've got to get used to my sense of humour. There's a couple that just got engaged and a couple that were thinking about getting engaged. And guess what I did, Lindsay? I took them up to the wedding dresses. Straight away, I said, well, you'd like this, because the two that were thinking about getting engaged said, can we try the wedding dress on? I said, yes. I said, so the men's suits down there as well. So they came out with a man's suit on and the wedding dress on, all ready for the wedding. It was great fun. But we have been invited on the 28th here on the Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Is that bang on 2 o'clock or 2:30?
We would love to have it bang on 2 o'clock, and we'll start at 2.
Right, there you go. 2 o'clock, Saturday afternoon. Saturday the 28th, we are invited. I've got all these here, which we're going to give out. There's going to be about 6 baptisms, is it? About 6. About 6 baptisms at that service. It's going to be a great time. And he's going to do it bilingually, which means he's going to do it in English and Hungarian. Okay, so don't be thinking, oh, we won't understand the thing, so we're not coming. This is a chance for us to get to know our brothers and sisters that are using our building. So if you're available on Saturday the 28th, that'll be a great time to come. A great time to come. And I will thoroughly recommend it. If you want a blessed time, Saturday the 28th. All right? I'll give you these out. In fact, just start and pass those round. Just pass them on. Other notices for this week, so we get the notice out of the way. Monday is the shop, Tuesday is the shop, craft group, Monday. She's not listening to me now. Craft group on Monday morning. And that's it. Oh, no, parents and tots on Friday. Friday. Other than that, there is nothing on this week. There isn't a prayer group meeting, is there?
Well, I was going to do a prayer meeting.
Have we got a key for getting it? Oh, right. So there's a prayer meeting on Wednesday.
Yeah,
That's 10 o'clock. Please, some of you come and support Earl in that, because the people that normally support her are not here. And just so you're aware, just let them pass them on, Ellen. You don't have to walk around. For those you need to know, I am not available this week at all. If you try and ring me, my phone won't be on, Stevie. My phone won't be on. Okay? I'm away at summer school. So I'm being taught this week. So, and apparently I found out our trip out is to York Minster. So, hey, we will be going inside, but that's all taken care of because we're a group of ministers that are going. So we'll probably get in the back door. It'd be cheaper, yeah. I won't go in any other way. I'll probably complain while I'm there about having to pay to get in, but that's a different story. But listen, that's everything for this week. Tonight's service is still on. That's at 7 o'clock. So anybody that wants to come and join us, that's a really good time of worship, time of fellowship. Just come and join us. It's good to have people here. But the Tuesday evening service is not on. All right? Tuesday evening is not on. And I think that's all the notices. Oh, hang on. Jonathan's got one. Yes, I know what it is. Graduation.
So on Thursday the 19th, so that's not this Thursday, but next Thursday, is graduation for school. So if you'd like to come and support Helen and Christine, that would be fantastic. And you'll also get, for free, to hear a guy called Blake Healy, who's coming then on the 20th, so Friday and Saturday, to do a conference about seeing in the Spirit. So, how can I best explain that? So there's things that we can't see that are going on around us, unless you can see angels, Megan. So this is all Megan already sees this lot, so we don't have to worry about it. It's the rest of us that have to worry. Yeah. So there's a whole spiritual realm that's going on around us that we don't routinely see, but some people are. So Blake, even when he was a young child, was able to see what was going on in the spiritual realm, and unsurprisingly thought he was a bit nuts for a while when he was younger, until he went to a church that said, actually, no, this is the reality of what's going on. God's given you a gift, sometimes gift in inverted commas, it can feel like, to be able to see what's going on in the spiritual realm around you. And he's just a really normal guy. But his insights into what's going on and understanding, and how he's come to kind of ask God what's going on in the spiritual realm, what do these things mean, and to be able to use that to speak into people's lives and to help people. And he's very firmly of the belief that actually it's not just for a gifted few, but it's for everybody. That everyone has that opportunity to be able to see what's going on in the spirit realm. So that opportunity is open for a conference. So you get to hear him for free if you come to graduation and support Christine and Helen. But also there's a conference, and if you're interested in going to that, come and talk to me afterwards, and we can see about getting you onto that.
Thanks, Jonathan. We were just chatting before the service about God has been building up Christine and Helen over these last year, and you, Maria, you've been doing it too, haven't you? Year before, yeah. And how that is going to bless us all. I don't want to frighten you both to death, but there's, moving on now to our sharing time, and I know, Bob, you want to share some. We'll take up the offertory, okay? So I'll pass the bag round. But we're going to sing together, This Little Light of Mine.